Yo, what is up, you guys? Fleur here, and today we have the third episode of my ultimate team in NCAA Football 14. So you see right here, we have another player or card, whatever you want to call it, to add to our roster. It is Andrew Luck, an 80 overall quarterback from Stanford, obviously, with the Colts now. And I got this from doing one of those other Nike skills trainers, and I'll be adding those players every once in a while once I get the gold for each of the drills. Already got most of them done. So today we're gonna do this challenge. You cannot do this challenge anymore because it expired yesterday. It's the ESPN Game of the Week. It's to defeat the Miami Hurricanes ESPN Ultimate Team, which has like Edgerrin James, Doug Flutie, Larry Fitzgerald, some other people. And this is the first challenge that I do that's on varsity difficulty. It's not like too hard, but it's varsity difficulty, 3-minute quarters. So the reward is 1,000 coins. So gonna see what we can do here. So you see our top players listed, and they got Warren Sapp, big Warren Sapp, 96 overall defensive tackle. Edgerrin James, the running back, is 94, spent a lot of time with the Colts. And then Larry Fitzgerald, 94 overall wide receiver, who is with the Arizona Cardinals now. So, Everbank Field, which is the stadium that I had to start off with, I do end up starting to use the USC stadium after this. And yeah, I don't really care which stadium we're playing at, just the gameplay and the video, see how good it is. So we would kick it off to them first. So Doug Flutie back to pass, 1st and 10, and Derek Morgan gets to him for the sack. Very nice play to start off the game for our defense. So yeah, remember my team still isn't that good. I don't have any Microsoft points, so I'm unable to get like a bunch of gold packs or anything. Trying to get as many coins as I can. And Doug Flutie's back pass once again, and he'll get sacked for a loss of 8. That would make it 4th and 17. So the Miami team would have to punt it to us. And under about half a minute to go, Pryor back to pass, our offense on the field now, and he finds Vance McDonald, the tight end, for a big, huge 20-yard reception. I was saying big and huge together. So that was a nice play. And here the read option to Bo Jackson up the middle, picking up the first down, 12-yard gain right there. Good read by Pryor. Here 1st and 10, 5 seconds left in the quarter. Quarterback draw, and Pryor barrels forward into the end zone. That was a very nice run, nice call by me. And Terrell Pryor gets a touchdown to start off this game. So we're up 7-0 early. Into the second quarter now. Doug Flutie back to pass once again. He's got all day, and then it looks like he's going to scramble, and he runs. There was no one paying attention to him in the secondary, so they did a good job covering their receivers. But Flutie with the nice awareness to scramble picked up the first down and more. 2nd and 10 now. They got this dude in motion back and forth. Doug Flutie going to throw the screen pass to Santana Moss, and we will get to him but not after a nice 8-yard gain. So Santana Moss played very good years with the Washington Redskins, and now Doug Flutie going to hit Kellen Winslow Jr. across the middle, and he's all the way down inside the 5. We sent the blitz there, so Winslow Jr. was open, and they took advantage of that. 2nd and goal on like the 1. Flutie back to pass. Why don't they just run it in? And he's sacked. So they're pushed back a little bit. Nice job by the defensive line, putting pressure on him. So now that would be 3rd and goal. See if we can stop him to at least 3 points here. That'd be very nice. And Flutie finding Edgerrin James, and then he's tackled just short of the end zone. So that would make it 4th and goal, and they say screw the field goal. They're going to go for it. And Edgerrin James at the middle, and he is stopped. Great job by the defense. But yeah, they don't get any points. We're going to be stuck inside the 5, though, to start off our offensive drive. But it don't matter when you got Bo Jackson running out of the backfield, getting the first down. And that was a nice play. So right here, Pryor, play action pass. And see, he finds Ryan Broyles, but he didn't see Harris right there. Brandon Harris getting that interception. So we gave the ball right back to him. I kind of wanted to, was rushing myself right there. Wanted to score before halftime. Gave it right back to him. And Doug Flutie takes advantage. And he scrambles once again, this time getting into the end zone for a 13-yard touchdown run that stuck Flutie. Nice awareness by him once again. 11 seconds to go. We want to go deep. And Pryor going to find Percy Harvin, and the throw is behind him, so he had to stop and catch it. If he throws to him in stride, he would have got a lot more yards than that. So we do hurry up here. 6 seconds left. I'm always aggressive at the end of the half, trying to get a deep ball to, score at the end of the first half. And Broyles unable to get to that one there. And the first half is over. Tie game 7-7. So we get the ball to start off second half. Michael James on the return, taking it back to the right, and then he's pushed out of bounds after a nice 24-yard return. Nice job by Michael James. I love having his speed in the return game. So here we're already at a 3rd and 8 though. Terrell Pryor going to find Vance McDonald once again, getting the first down. That's a 14-yard reception, and yet another 3rd and 6. See what Pryor can do here. He's back to pass, tries to scramble to the right, and the famous shoestring tackle that they have so much in this game. That animation is used so much, and it sucks, but we would have to punt it back to them. And now 7-7 still. Santana Moss getting another catch on the screenplay, and Delano Howell stops the touchdown there, making that tackle. But now we have to stop them to a 3rd and 9 here. Edgerrin James off to the right, and we tackle him after a 4-yard rush. So that would make it 4th and 5. And they do decide to kick the field goal this time, and they will make it, taking the lead 10-7 with just under 2 minutes to go in this half. Edgerrin James, Michael James on the ensuing kickoff down the sideline, tackled after a 33-yard return. I said Edgerrin James because that's who was the running back for the Miami team, but that was the Michael James play-action pass. And Vance McDonald, once again, a huge gain, 32 yards. Nice pass from Terrell Pryor right there. Now under 50 seconds, Pryor going to be back to pass again, 2nd and 13. Got to see what we can do. He scrambles to the left once again, and that time the defender doesn't get to him. And last-second pass to Percy Harvin would be incomplete. He was unable to hang on. Now 3rd and 13. He's going to find Bo Jackson this time, and he makes the defender miss, and then they take him down after a huge 20-yard catch, picking up the first down and more. Half a minute to go. Down 3. We gotta we got 2 timeouts to work with. We can easily settle for the field goal to tie and send it to overtime. And see there, run with Bo Jackson. But I want to get this win, get out of here, finish the game early. No one wants to mess around with overtime. Don't got time for that. And 2nd and 5 now. The clock's running. 15 seconds. Pryor back to pass once again. Rolls right, and he's gonna scramble. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, but just short of the first down. 3rd and 1, 13 seconds left. And Bo Jackson up the middle, touchdown. Yeah, so Bo Jackson getting the job done late in this game. And that was but 10 seconds left, so 13-10. Extra point will make it 14-10. And this Miami Hurricane Ultimate Team has 10 seconds to score a touchdown. Willis McGahee covers that little squib kick, so you see him right there. And 7 seconds to go. They got 51 yards. See if Doug Flutie can pull off another miracle. And he's back to pass. He goes deep. They got a few receivers there, but Brown with the pick. One of our corners that is like 6th on the depth chart, getting in the game at the end and doing his job, getting the interception. Nice return, Terrell Brown, and then that game with a pick. So we win 14-10, getting the 1,000 coins. So yeah, nice little reward right there. Not the hardest, but not the easiest challenge. Remember, I'm still new to Ultimate Team. Check out these stats. Terrell Pryor, 6-10 today, passing 110 yards and 1 interception. So he had a better day, other than the 1 pick. And rushing stats, Bo Jackson didn't do too great today, but still got that late touchdown. 46 yards on the day for him, and Terrell Pryor also had a rushing touchdown in this game. So, pretty nice stats, as long as we get the win, get the reward, getting them coins. And Vance McDonald, big day, 66 receiving yards, averaging 22 yards per catch. Percy Harvin also had a 28-yard reception, and Bo Jackson had 2 catches for 16 yards himself. So you see the final post-game stats right there, and then the players of the game for each team. So, yeah, that'll be it for this video, and see the players of the game in a second. But, yeah, so we got Bo Jackson, they got Doug Flutie. And, yeah, please leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe. And as always, hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day. Peace.